I'd like to call this meeting to order. It is 4:04. Before we get started, this meeting is being recorded and broadcast via local cable access channel, WCAT, Zoom, Facebook, and YouTube. If anyone in the audience is recording, please let us know. I don't think so. So yes, good afternoon, everybody. This is a Community Development Advisory Committee meeting. It is September the 3rd, 4 p.m. Let's open the meeting here. We got, jump right in. We're going to move quick today because we have another event to go to.
Really?
We'll start the rundown through the grants. Community One Stop for Growth. Do we have anything, updates on that? Anybody know anything?
We should be hearing something soon on
Yeah.
the housing production plan
Yeah.
that we submitted.
In October?
October, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's the words for
Okay.
that program.
In October. All right, MVP. Well, we do have a big thing happening today. Our celebration scheduled over at 5 p.m. at South Street at St. Stan's, and they're kind enough to allow us to have it there. So that'll hopefully be an exciting event. Hopefully everybody attends, and we'll get some good feedback on the master plan. Oh, admit that's MVP. Sorry, wrong one. Anyway, MVP, we're waiting to hear on that one still. Sorry, I got a little excited. Hopefully we'll know on MVP pretty quick. We have a grant application out for a stormwater management, basically to give a good assessment of the town. So hopefully that comes through. Complete Streets, we're waiting to hear on Tier 2. Green Communities, is there any update on Green Communities?
Jeremy, Mr. Chairman, we are working with the school, Warren Community Elementary. We're going to be more than likely submitting a application for weatherization at the Warren Community Elementary School this fall. We just wrapped up our Green Communities spring grant, and now the fall grant. We're eligible to apply and have that submitted relatively soon.
Sounds good. All right, we'll jump ahead to Community Development Block Grant updates. John, you got anything for us?
Just a quick.
Real quick. Yeah,
Here, Mr. Chairman.
I'll come up real quick, please.
So starting with the 22-23 program, I know been updating quite regularly, but I'll just go through quickly if there's any updates. Starting with the School Street project, Phase 2. That project is all complete, with the exception I actually spoke with Machado today, and he's going out next week to take care of those 2 pieces of sidewalk.
Okay.
So that should be all set by the end of next week.
Okay.
Other than that, that project's all complete. And then going on to the Town Common Improvement Project, that design is nearly complete. The consultant has put together a phased plan approach for us to consider with the available funding breaking out in different phases. That meeting is scheduled for September 11th. I'll make sure that's advertised as well. So they're going to run through how they believe it's best for us, the town, to be able to seek funding and phase that project out over the next few years. So that will be happening, like I said, next week. Then moving on, my colleague and I, Chris Dunphy, are currently working on the budget amendment to reprogram $159,000 or just about $160,000 worth of funds into the Main Street Improvement Project, which is going to replace a portion of the stairs. So that should be submitted before the end of this week, and then hopefully we'll know within the next few days or so whether that's approved. That would be encouraging. Really give us a direction to go forward from there. Moving on to FY24. So the Central and River Street project, that's in its design phase now. It's approximately 90% complete. Jeremy and I have been working with the engineers on that project. We still have a few different things to tidy up before we can go out to bid, but I'm expecting probably no later than, early next month we can actually go out to bid, see how far we get with that. In all likelihood, the construction probably won't start, maybe late fall, some of it, but most of it will be into the spring, into the next summer. And then moving on to the Cutter Park improvement project. So we have a contract agreement in place with GZA engineering firm out of Springfield. We're in the process of scheduling the initial kickoff meeting, which will happen probably within the next week or so. So once we get that rolling, that'd be nice. You'll hear updates regularly about the status of that. But like I said, that's probably going to get underway within the next week or so, 2 weeks at most. And then leading into FY25, I was hoping that we would have an update, but no announcement has been made to date. So, hopefully by next meeting, we'll have good news in that the grant was funded, knock on wood. But yeah, I don't have any update for you as of now.
No word yet.
And that's all the CDBG updates I have.
All right. Thank you very much, John.
You're welcome.
All right. Anybody have any questions or thoughts on any of that stuff? No? Pretty much the same? Okay. Any miscellaneous or new business? Steve, did you want to talk about
No.
potential of a charging station again?
No.
No?
My electric car is coming.
Your electric car it's been ordered,
Ordered,
and
it'll be here next week.
the town of Warren unfortunately doesn't have a charging station yet, so
I can get it in Sturbridge. There's one in Sturbridge at the new gas station. It's level 3.
okay, it's
It's
a
a
level
level
3
3,
charging
yes,
station.
yes.
Okay, so but if we're looking to do a charging station
I would
in
love that.
town, that's something obviously you're behind.
Absolutely. He's making fun of
Do you
me.
have a place you'd like to recommend?
I have a place down right
Where would you like?
Right across from the police station.
You want it in that small municipal lot?
I'll take 2.
2 right there. All right, so
We order that up for me too. I'll take 2.
Mr. Ferraro, order it right up.
What's that?
Gas station, like, where the Dunkin' is.
I don't know. That's so busy and hectic in there. I don't know if they'd want them in there. That's the.
Don't they
Could you, I
make-
mean, I
what-
guess
what-
you could approach them.
But
about
what
it.
did they make money off it if they sponsored it though?
I have no idea
I
how
have
that
no idea
works.
either.
But yeah, I
Just
mean,
1 or 2, right?
well, that's all we. If we could get 2 in town, it would be
And they go
amazing.
right where the parking spots are by the dumpsters.
Yeah, right.
But
2
I
right
don't
there
know-
because there's the air, and then there's 2 parking spots, and then dumpsters. So
Maybe Billy's old place that there's that empty lot in the back there. That maybe if they
Oh,
make
if
money.
Sherman
Yeah,
owns
if-
that,
If they make profit off it, then I'm sure they might be interested. I don't know how the pay structure works.
I don't know anything about
We're
it.
looking for more of a business to kind of take this on?
Well, I mean, whether the town could do it or whether we approach a business to do it, I think either way,
Yeah.
it's something we need to do because we dragged our feet on it. We had an opportunity a while back. It didn't fall through. It wasn't planned
No.
pro-
Isn't there a
properly.
little bit more open space on that little plaza in West Warren? Tiny little sliver of space there?
I don't know if we could.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, maybe
but I
potentially.
don't know about
so-
private property and
Yeah, that's. I think
that's-
we'd have to look at obviously funding sources first and whether they would allow it to go on a private business or whether it have to be municipally owned
Yeah, I- I
I guess
property.
you could fit them here, right?
Well, you could.
Yeah.
You could put them here, I'm sure. He would have a problem plowing snow around them, but that's okay.
Any ideas to the percentage of EV cars in Warren?
I tell you, I would love to know because just from our personal experience being out on doing a lot of work on Route 19 in the last few months, and endless days of directing traffic, you'd be amazed how many electric and hybrid cars drive down through that road, right through town. So it is a lot higher than I thought it was because you can hear them coming and going. You don't hear the engine, you hear this whir.
But if the town can make money off it and put them up here, that'd be the best thing.
I don't even think it's a matter of making money. I think it's just a matter of offering that service
Yes.
to the public.
Right.
And I think it's something we probably need to pursue. So that's just my thoughts
I,
on it.
I would love it, but I don't want to. I'm obviously biased, so I'm not going to say anything.
Well, you can be biased.
I'm biased. Yeah, I'd love to have it, but it has to be. There's like different levels. It'd have to be like a level 3. That's the new
All right.
up and coming one. We could charge in no time.
All right,
Is there
charges.
different
Yeah, levels.
levels that are needed for different kind of vehicles?
That's what I don't know anything
Level
about
3
it.
is the quickest one.
The
and
fastest.
the
Fast
fastest
charge.
one. You know a little bit about it. I don't. What's that?
Dan, is there anything you think, I mean, is it just something you want to try to get funding for a couple of chargers here, or is it something you should, I mean, it's like different phases, obviously different levels of charging
The
stations,
older ones
probably
are
more
slower, but
expensive.
But no, but
You wanna get universal ones too, because you don't wanna
Yes.
tie into one specific model, because it doesn't fit all the others.
I was
Correct.
wondering
Yes,
that.
yes.
I don't,
Right, the ones down in Palmer are just for
Tesla?
Tesla only, I
Yeah.
think.
Really?
Everyone wants something universal.
The ones up
Right,
at, the
exactly.
ones in
Right.
Sturbridge also, by the Shaw's Plaza,
Yeah.
ones they
Right.
put it up there, those are all Tesla units.
Right, but then I think they put the new ones at the gas station. I was looking at them at the
Right,
Holiday Inn.
right.
Those are all level 3, I think,
Yes.
which I'm very excited. I just found.
Those are universal ones?
Yes.
Yeah, they're universal,
I have
they're
an
not,
app now.
they're not geared to any specific.
Okay.
Right, that's what we need.
So that's,
So
I
they
think that's the
actually come up
direction.
on someone searching for.
Alright.
It's an app I have there, but I haven't.
Does anything come up for Cronin Road? One time someone asked me about a charging station on Cronin Road.
We have had,
or
so,
something.
I'll say this, we've had some strange, like, people asking for directions to things on Cronin Road that just do not exist. So there's a few glitches in the system that direct people to Cronin Road for no reason.
And the app that I have shows down in Warren.
No,
No.
yeah. So,
But yeah,
well,
that'd be great. I mean, I don't know who.
do you want to take the initiative and do a little research? Maybe reach out to our friends at CMRPC to
Yes.
see if they can help us
Yeah,
with
yeah,
this?
definitely.
Okay.
That'd be great.
All right.
What does it say in the master plan?
That's what we'll find out. The master plan. Can you remember that section?
No.
That's the problem. There's too much to remember.
You know.
So,
I think
all
that,
right.
that would be great. I mean, I think it'd be a need. I
Okay.
mean, especially if, yeah.
Well, why don't we see if CMRPC can put us in contact with somebody to help us pursue
Yeah, I'll
this
run with it, yeah.
project? Okay. Awesome.
We just gotta figure out a place to put it though. That's gonna be the $54,000 question. Where?
Correct. That is the challenge. So, all right. Well, is anybody have anything else? Any other new business or anything else you want to discuss? No.
We have 2 new town signs, they're gonna have to be located.
Okay.
They're here in the building, I have the upright posts to support them
Okay.
in my truck.
Okay.
So we have to pick a time, place, where we're gonna install them.
Okay. What?
So I was thinking, as, I was gonna bring this up at a meeting too, but say it here. I was thinking, somewhere on the end of Southbridge Road, between like the South Warren Cemetery to Rogers Farm,
Yep.
somewhere out there, because as you know, sometimes people come into that area and they might Warren or Brimfield or Brookfield.
Yes, I think where you're suggesting by
somewhere.
South Cemetery would be an excellent spot because a
What kind of-
lot of traffic rolls through there.
And they
Either,
kinda-
yeah,
What would the sign say?
either that or by the
It's
corner
very
and
similar
the
to the sign
South
down on Maple
extension.
Street here. It's
Okay,
got 2 different sides. It
Oh.
was presented,
like welcome to Warren.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, we do those.
That's awesome.
and
That's
the
good.
sign's already here.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Uh,
Good.
The other location would be possibly Ware Road.
Ware Road.
Coming in.
Yep.
You know, the
Yeah,
main,
'cause-
the main highways are already kind of,
Yeah,
Marked.
1967.
State
They're all
signs.
very well marked with the state required
you
signs.
know,
so.
and Ware Road is another road. You're going through Palmer, you're going through Ware, you're unsure of,
We do them for a bunch of towns all the time, double-sided like that, so.
South
Very
Bridge
reasonably priced.
Extension.
down the road if there's.
Yeah, don't worry
town
about it.
line. The town line signs too are a bad,
Yeah.
we need to do something.
We
think
fixed,
about.
I know a bunch of them from Brimfield into Warren. We've been working with Brimfield to fix those. West Brookfield, there's a few missing.
Yeah.
I know some of the town line signs are missing, completely corroded and fallen off.
That's a big.
So
thing
that would be something
Think
definitely to address.
in the future.
Here to help.
Smaller, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing, something small.
Big.
The original ones there, all concrete posts with their triple signs, one on each side for each town, and then the line is the center sign coming out towards the road, so. Brimfield has done a lot with them to just basically rehab them, refurbish them, and kind of clean them up, sand them, repaint them, and just try to make a lot of the issues is the brackets where they mount to the concrete is so corroded that we have to find a new way to secure the sign to the post. Unless we want to replace the posts, which are very expensive. Actually, I was trying to find precast concrete ones similar to what was there, and you basically can't find them.
Yeah.
So you'd have to have somebody make them custom for you, so or use something similar.
Well,
All right. So that's something, a project we definitely gotta pursue and get those 2 signs put up. So I think, yeah, if we wanna figure out where we want them, for sure. Ware Road and Southbridge Extension are great locations as far as I'm concerned.
I like it.
But, you think so?
And one other thing too was our flags that are starting to get put up around town on poles, little by little.
Yep. Yeah, I've noticed some of those going up
We did
downtown.
have one incident, one already got hit down by police station, but put it
Yep.
up a little higher
Okay,
and hasn't been disturbed yet, so.
good. Good.
So that's an
been good.
ongoing project here and there, the flag poles.
Yeah, they're looking good. John?
I just have one quick comment.
Yes.
Yeah, just real quick. So this probably leads into us setting our next.
Yeah, we're about to.
Yeah, so I know I mentioned this before, but I want to make sure it's okay with you guys. I would like to have a couple of my colleagues come to talk to you guys about the state park program
Yes.
to explore how we can best utilize that in the spring for either doing some improvements to the town common and or probably at Cutter Park completed by that next grant round. So I just wanted them to take it up to this year. They're the experts on that program. To kind of just talk us through how we can best potentially utilize that grant. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Would that be something that you
Yeah,
can
just
stick on?
add it to the
next street
agenda
too?
for our next meeting and definitely.
The old
Love to hear
campground?
from them.
Great.
That's,
Okay.
yeah, just state,
All right.
state.
Anything else anybody wants to discuss before we head over to the master plan celebration?
What, when is the next one?
Let's do our next meeting. Let's look at the dates. So you're looking, we jumped, kind of pushed August into September.
So we into October.
Are we gonna jump up to October, or do we wanna go 4 weeks and hit the 24th of September, have 2 this month? I don't think we need to,
You wanna just go-
unless there's
you
things
wanna
that
just
are
go right
progressing
into-
that fast,
No.
so. I say we go to
October,
October 22nd is the 4th Wednesday. Does that sound good?
Is that
All right.
veterans? or-
No. 22nd, 4 PM, alright.
Yeah, I could be
Okay.
there. I have to be there.
Alright. So, October 22nd.
4 p.m.
Yep. Alright, can we have somebody share our favorite line here, our favorite request?
I'd like to make a motion. I don't know. What is,
Come on, you know how to say
Motion
it.
to adjourn?
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Yes, do I have a second?
Yes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I, James McKeon.
Hi, Steve Crystal.
Alright, I, Jeremy Olson. Motion passes, meeting is adjourned.